case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Do you drink this every day?
Every morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, apartment. Good morning, doorway. Good morning, wall. Morning, ceiling. Good morning, floor. Ready to start the day.
You're listening to the Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
It's the Morning App. Good morning. Kiera literally just walked into the door in fabulous fashion. Good morning, Kiera.
Good morning.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
What happened?
So, my
Wait.
phone, what?
You want to take a deep breath first? Is that good?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
Oh, that's all you needed? Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Mhm.
I was about to blame it on my phone. It's not my phone's fault. I set my alarm accidentally for 8 o'clock and not 7
Ah,
Huh.
for some reason. So I woke up at 7:47.
wow.
It just flew over here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
Wow.
She's like,
I literally brushed my hair in the car.
She looks like she's in shock.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Ooh, I'm good. We're here. I'm good.
Okay, I was just checking on you.
Good morning.
We're back.
good morning.
Yeah, I was walking up the stairs and I heard the intro and I was like, oh no.
Wow.
But I'm good.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all back together. It's been
I know.
A
almost
long
week.
time.
Yeah, it's been a long time, Lexi. I had Scott and Philip on here for like the past 2 shows, and it went well. Yeah.
Yeah,
I just wanna tell you guys.
I watched it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it went really well. I couldn't watch the whole thing, but
Oh, okay.
I watched like portions of each episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phew. I think we did like okay together. Like all of us, we had some chemistry. Like after like the second day. So
Yeah.
Good.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
You're
Sweet.
welcome. Wait.
You're
Thank you. Thank you. My bad. Sorry. I'm like really tired too. But I didn't mean it like that. Like you're welcome. No. Like I was doing you guys a favor. I was just saying.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, I was not throwing.
Oh, we get it, Justin.
Okay. Well,
I
how's
know how
the?
you feel.
You're welcome.
I don't know. Guys, I'm really tired. Okay, listen. How's the radio? RAB Radio Association Bureau Broadcasting.
Radio
Wait,
Association
You're hitting a lot of
Okay.
keywords.
Radio Association.
No.
No. Radio Affiliates.
Advertising.
Advertising
You like it?
Bureau.
Yeah.
Okay. How's that conference?
It was good.
It was very good. It was
Yeah,
very fun.
it was really good.
How's it like? Is there like a specific highlight for each of you? I guess we'll just go down the line. Nate. Oh, jeez, Lexi, did I just?
There's so
give some
many.
PK?
That's why
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I can't pick one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pick one.
There's a lot. It was a lot.
Is everybody's going through it right now?
It's just Monday morning.
That was a
that's why.
magical noise. I mean, my biggest highlight is probably getting Dan to buy me barbecue.
Oh, that was fun.
Pretty good highlight.
That was fun.
That was a good time.
But in terms of the conference, talked to a lot of CEOs, which was kind of cool.
Oh,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
straight up CEOs of an entire radio company.
Yeah.
just like walking around the arena or wherever you guys were at.
Or they would be talking to us,
Yeah.
and I would like give them my business card and tell them to hopefully look at my stuff if possible and
Mm-hmm.
all that good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Lexi.
I think I liked. So we got the chance to meet Bruce Beasley, who's like the president of Beasley Media Group.
Like he's like the top dog. Of, like, everything. Is he like?
He's
Well,
like
he's not
one
the
of the top
CEO,
dogs.
but he's the president. So he's
Yep.
like basically he's corporate.
Okay.
So I really like that because I like told him I work for him, and he was like, "Oh my god, yeah!" And then like he like knew the guy that hired me and everything, so it was like very like he like knew everything that I was talking about, and so I was like asking him questions about the company and stuff, and that was really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like genuinely curious and like trying to figure out if that would be a good company to work with after college, and like it seems pretty good, so I'm very happy about it. Yeah, that was my favorite part.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Kiera?
I think my favorite part was probably just the fact that, like, I went there knowing that I wanted to go into, like, marketing and promotions and stuff like that. And I left even more certain that I wanted to do that because I talked to so many people saying, like, yeah, we need people who want to do promotions, who want to do social media, you know, because they need, like, young, fresh faces coming in and doing that kind of stuff. So I talked to a bunch of people about how, like, that's the direction I want to go in. And they were really enthusiastic about that. So, yeah. Also, the after party for the Marconi Awards. That was a highlight, for sure.
That was really fun.
That was a good time.
That was really
Radio
fun.
people get funky.
They do.
Yes, they do.
I bet.
They do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to think that the FCC puts regulations on radio because otherwise, basically, once the mic is off, so are all of the regulations, basically.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Every
mean, you're
single
no longer on
regulation
air,
that's there
so-
is now completely and utterly broken
Yeah.
once the mic is off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
Noted, I guess. Gosh, okay.
Well, how was your weekend, Justin?
Oh, what happened? Okay, I slept like all day Friday. Like my
Beautiful.
night, the one time you guys like weren't here, like my 9 a.m. like got canceled, so I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep in. Like I actually like got to like stay for like the entire show. That was really cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, okay, just like no like outro music for me or anything, so that was really cool. Just went home, slept, and then Saturday was just like we had the Carolina Coastal versus App State, and that was the longest game
Yeah.
of my entire life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did sideline reporting, and I didn't really get footage like the first quarter. Like I did like a stand up, and then they're like, okay, everybody get out, and I was like, what? And they're like pack your stuff, get out, and I was like, all right. So I just like I like lost my phone during all of that. Like everybody was like running. Like I was like the storm like wasn't even here yet. Like
It
the
wasn't
entire
even
stadium.
raining when they were like, okay,
Literally
everyone
not.
leave.
Yeah.
Like everybody that was like on the field was running. I dropped my phone while I was running. So like for an hour, it was like, oh, I lost my phone while running. And a football player turned it into like the coach. So that was
that's
cool.
nice.
That was nice
Yeah.
of them.
Very nice. So that kind of worked out. But then during like that whole delay, I went to like comeback shack. Ate, came back, and then we were just like playing and filming till like 9. And I was like, okay, so that was like literally a 6-hour game of just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That was insane. It didn't even rain. It like did it like barely touch Boone. I feel like it might have like rained in like part of Boone, like maybe like
Yeah.
near Bamboo Road or something. But like here, it like nothing happened.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it might have been because they probably saw like lightning, or they heard thunder, and maybe that's like a law.
Yeah, if it's within like a certain radius of the stadium, like a 10-mile radius
Yeah.
or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
They
even though
have
it
to
didn't hit
post
us,
it.
it still barely scraped that
Yeah.
radius, so we had
Oh.
to stop.
That's like when I was younger and I used to go to public pools and it like wouldn't even be storming or anything, but the lifeguard hears like one rumble of thunder and they're like, "Get out of the pool!" That was the worst.
That was the
man.
worst, yeah.
I was like,
I know
"Come
exactly
on,
what you're talking about.
man, it's not even raining."
Here as a kid. What's going on, man? It's trying to fun.
Oh man, the worst actually though was when I worked at a tennis camp and I had to take a group of like 12 plus kids to the pool, and then they said that get out,
And now you have 12
And
kids
now-
with nothing to do.
and now I have to entertain 12 kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What'd you do for like the entertainment and everything?
Well, mostly I just had to stop them from like throwing tennis balls at people. I just like had them go play games like
They brought tennis
hopscotch.
balls to the pool?
Yeah, I
Oh.
know. And they were like, "Can I throw this like at people?" And I was like, "No, why would you even ask me that?" But yeah, then there was like a ping pong table. So I played ping pong. I had to I had to let them win. I'm like a master ping pong player.
Oh, really?
But
Ooh.
You should put them all in their place.
yeah.
Don't let them win.
Well,
How old were they, though?
oh god, I'm not even good with age. They could have been 5, they could have been 12.
Put those 5-year-old, 12-year-olds in their place.
I don't know.
I feel like that's a very big difference right there.
I'm not really good with
How tall were they?
Like,
They could have been 5. He could have been 12.
okay, I'm just gonna say I think they were probably
Like 10.
age range like 8 to 11. Yeah, because I could have a conversation with them about like.
Why'd you say 5? I was just like, Goo Goo Gaga still, maybe?
Well, I think like
I don't know. Like, I was still like having like 3 words.
That's like
at
kindergarten
5.
to 6th grade.
Yeah.
Like, that's the range. You're
I was like,
talking
why are
about.
these kids hanging out with each other? Jeez.
I feel like I definitely had like one 5-year-old one time or something. Well, it was a tennis camp, so a lot of them were like they had to hang out. So maybe I don't know.
All right.
Maybe some of them just looked like they were 5.
That's also possible.
That is very possible. So
A lot of kids look like
Yeah.
they're younger than they are.
Right.
Or older. Some of them look a lot older.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I once saw a kid that had a beard at the age of 4. This is the morning app.
The morning app on 90.5 WASU.
It's the morning app. I'm Loopy. We got Justin, Kiera, Lexi. We're all back.
Hello.
Yay. How cute.
Reunion.
It is
Time.
September 30th.
Crazy.
That's weird.
Oh my gosh.
It was literally just August 30th.
Yeah.
But, okay.
Yeah.
Wake me up
Wait.
when September.
Stop, guys.
Do you remember when it was tough? Sorry. Okay.
That's it. Okay,
Maybe I'll
well,
play that next.
Hey,
I'm gonna put
October's
it on our
tomorrow,
playlist.
so.
Hey.
It's my birth month.
Hey.
Cool.
I'm going to be celebrating starting today, going all the way until Halloween.
That's right. We got paid today.
Yeah.
God bless.
We
I
did.
actually
Up for
got paid
that.
2 days ago.
What?
Actually, yeah, I was like,
How do you have this privilege?
I don't know. Maybe my bank. Might be my bank.
maybe my bank.
Maybe my bank.
That's a baby baby.
Okay. I was like, why do I want to hit
I was
that
like,
in my head?
what? That sounds so familiar.
Jeez.
That's so funny. Yeah, no, I think it depends on like what bank you have.
Wait, what bank do you have?
Bank of America.
Oh, I got SECU, so I'm not sure if I got paid yet or not. And I just like noticed I was like, I have more money than usual right now. Maybe I got paid.
Well,
But
That could do
probably.
it.
oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Logic. Yeah.
Logic.
It's like money went up.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I needed that. I needed the paycheck when we got back from Dallas. I needed that.
Yeah, I spent it all before I even got it.
Yeah, no, we stayed in a hotel that was like down the street from the convention center that this whole thing was in Dallas, and which was great. Like we could walk there, but it was felt a little unsafe like at nighttime.
Oh, really?
So just because we had to cross an interstate.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah, it
were
was
like
pretty,
every morning we were kind of risking our lives. Not really. It wasn't that.
literally,
It sounds
like,
way worse than it
It
actually
sounds way
was.
worse than it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
I just like
it's like
imagine
hike. It's like
I-40
low
or
key
something.
true,
you
but
guys,
like.
wait,
yeah.
stop. Like I-40 type interstate, and you're like literally running across it, or
Not like
it
not
wasn't
like
that
6 lanes worth. It was like
Oh.
it was like sections of like.
okay.
Yeah, so we would it was like that game Frogger,
Yeah.
where like the frog hops across the traffic. That was us. We just took it like one median at a time.
I was like freaking out in my head. I was like, you guys are like running across like an actual like 6-lane thing.
No, it wasn't a
risking
6
your
lane
lives.
highway. No.
Like I know there's like tons of job opportunities there, but like don't kill yourself for it. Jeez.
Yeah, no. But we spent a lot of money on like Lyfts and Ubers,
Yep.
getting around
bet.
Dallas.
And
We
food.
didn't have our car. And
Like aren't they
food,
like
yeah.
cheap? Like in big cities, like you got like Uber Pool, I think. Is that? Nope.
I don't know what that is.
We didn't do that, but I mean, once we were all three together and
Yeah, I
splitting
mean-
it was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it was relatively.
I feel like we all each spent like over $60 on Lyfts. Like
Really?
for 2
Oh,
days.
yeah.
Jeez.
I just feel like I'm an expert on
It was that expensive?
using it.
It was really.
Just after the whole
Yeah.
after the 3 days of being
Well,
there.
the problem because it's Texas, so nothing is within 3 feet of anything else.
Right.
That's
Oh.
like physically impossible in Texas. So like nothing was walkable.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And even though we were like kind of downtown, it was like a little bit on the outside of that. Downtown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could eat at the convention center.
For $1 million.
Yeah, but it was really expensive. 'cause
$1
It was a
million.
really nice, like a really nice place.
Yeah.
So we were like, well, we're gonna go get something cheaper than that. And so then,
What was the cheapest thing you guys like ate there then? Like just McDonald's or something, I'm guessing?
no, we actually never
Probably.
did fast food. Yeah,
No.
Payway. I would
Payway
say.
was probably the most
It was pretty good.
cheapest. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it was
crazy.
pretty good. It was
I had Payway again last night.
in. Oh, you weren't in Boone last night.
Yeah,
were
I
you?
was in Charlotte.
I was
like,
about
we
to
have a
say.
I was
where
like,
is it?
huh?
Payway?
I wish.
Man.
Yeah.
Gosh, what time
So-
did you get in last night?
10:30.
Oh,
that's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Word.
It's only 2 hours.
Yeah.
So.
I went to Chipotle last night for dinner,
Excellent.
and I walk up to the door, and it was like, outage or whatever. You know, like the sign
Yeah.
says outage, and it was like, we're out of tortillas, chips, and lettuce. And I was like, gosh dang, as a vegetarian,
It's like I'm
You're out of lettuce, I'm
rice.
going. I'm going out.
I need lettuce. Well, I still went in because I was like, I'm not going to get in my car and go look for another
Right.
relatively healthy fast place. You know, so I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to. So basically, I got a Chipotle bowl and it was just like rice and beans and cheese. It was really good. It was good.
My girlfriend
Yeah,
hates
dinner.
Chipotle.
Oh,
It
she
makes me sad.
does she hate Chipotle and other
No.
competing franchises?
No, she loves Qdoba, but
Oh,
I
okay.
can't eat at Qdoba because of my allergies.
Oh,
I
but
can
you
only eat at
can
Chipotle. Yeah,
How do they just prepare their food differently?
yeah.
Interesting.
Chipotle's a lot cleaner.
Dang it. Well, you're gonna have to tell her, I guess, that she's gonna have to become a fan of Chipotle.
I tried.
How do you guys feel about Moe's though?
I don't know if I can eat there. I need to find that out.
Because
Yeah.
Moe's is the best.
That's
all
what I've
care
heard.
about.
I haven't been to Moe's enough to form
It's
an
been a
opinion on
long time since I've been there.
that. Yeah.
Because I the only reason I don't like Chipotle is because Moe's is better. So
Yeah.
Wait, that's just.
But would you
it?
eat at Chipotle if you had to?
Yeah.
if I had to,
Yeah.
What do you have against Chipotle?
I just don't like I feel like I could be spending my money at like Comeback Shack instead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like Chipotle's like semi-healthy, like kinda.
Yeah, I feel like
Then I can go
think
make my
Chipotle's
own
pretty
food. You know?
Healthy. Yeah.
Okay, well, like. so
It's
with
just not
Moe's,
great.
you
Like
can,
I'm not like, oh, I want to go to Chipotle. It's not like that. It's like
Oh.
it's like
Oh, see,
I'll go if
I
everyone else is
experienced
going. You
that.
know, it's not like I won't go, but like
Right.
I won't go out of my way to go there.
Okay, that's
That makes
understandable.
sense.
I think it's. I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
get
like.
that.
It's not top notch, but it's
But
good.
like
I think it's good.
That's
I can
kind of how I
always
feel
smash a
about
bowl.
Comeback Shack.
Yeah,
actually.
really
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that way about them.
Comeback
just
Shack I will go to by myself and just
Yeah.
every day of the week I will go.
Gee.
Yeah. See, for some reason I don't. They have a veggie burger there. It's actually really good, but
Yeah.
for some reason I just don't.
And that's fine. Like you
I
just you know,
crave things, but I've never craved Comeback Shack.
I always.
But I go. Yeah, like I'll.
That's why
go
I went
with my
yesterday.
friends, go.
When I came back from Dallas, I was like,
Come back.
we out here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That
anyway.
does remind me because like I eat by myself. I'll go to a restaurant
Yeah.
by myself.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Yeah, you guys do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How often? Do you
I
do
don't
that?
go
Like
to like.
sit down.
Yeah, I don't necessarily go to a restaurant where they like wait on me.
Yeah. Like if
By
it's just me,
myself.
there's no reason for me to like just sit
Yeah.
there.
But if it's
Unless
like a
I'm
Chipotle
doing homework
or something. Yeah.
Like once I went to Troy's Diner and I got like a big chocolate milkshake and just did my homework for like 2 hours and I was like so happy.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
it was
that's-
so great.
Yeah.
Because it was a cute place to go and like be, and there was like no one there,
Right.
and so it was really nice. And like the guy who waited on me was like really nice, so I was like chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do that at Panera a lot. I feel like that's
Oh, yeah.
pretty typical. though,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Panera.
Mhm.
I just get like a pastry and a smoothie.
Sweet.
Sit down.
Yeah.
I just feel like the atmosphere of Panera is very calming for some reason. So I feel like it's a good place to do my homework.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
You know what we should get in the mall? A pretzel place.
Don't they have one?
They have like pretzels, but it's not like Auntie Anne's.
Oh,
And Auntie Anne's is so good.
yeah.
That pizza pretzel, baby.
Pizza's good.
Golly.
Their cinnamon sugar pretzel.
Wait, they have a pizza pretzel?
Yes.
Yeah, they
Ooh,
put
that's
pepperoni
really,
on
really
it.
good.
That thing hits.
And they put like Parmesan cheese on it. They put some butter on it.
Why are you
Dude, see, I
I'm
like sweet. I
explaining.
love the sweet pretzels. They put that cinnamon on it or whatever.
Those pretzels. So good.
That's good. That's a good snack.
Yeah. That's like a mall
just
sign.
like-
Like when you're hungry, you're in the mall and
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah,
I want a pretzel.
yeah. We went to the Hurricanes versus Nashville Predators hockey game on Friday night.
Friday night. Mhm.
Yeah, and Lexi got barbecue nachos, and they looked really good. I will say.
Barbecue nachos. Okay, so it was like tortilla chips, and then barbecue on like the chips, and then there was nacho cheese on the barbecue.
Yeah.
Which like I was like, okay.
Your
this
mom
is
was like,
kinda
"This
weird,
looks
but-"
great, except for the chips and the cheese." She's like, "I just want the."
Yeah, she's like, I don't. No.
don't really
She's
get
like,
this.
get that cheese away from me.
the cheese tastes good with the barbecue? That's why I was just like, eh.
I mean, I was not unhappy with it.
It looked
It was
pretty good.
weird, but it was like not bad, honestly.
I've heard the local right outside here has barbecue nachos.
"Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, they
I've
probably
heard
make
they're
them all
very, very
fancy.
good.
Those are
Yeah, they probably
good.
don't have like nacho cheese from like a, like a machine. Like,
Just ladle
they
some
probably have
cheese
real
on
cheese.
there. Yeah.
But but it's cool.
You know, American cheese is not actually cheese. It's called cheese product.
Oh, yum.
I just ruined all of your lives.
That's like the.
It's not actually cheese.
Wait, but if it's not actually cheese, does that mean it's not actually?
Milk and dairy.
Yeah. Does that
There
mean
might
it's
be milk
not
and dairy in it,
dairy?
but I think it's kind of like a Tootsie Roll is not actually
Oh, it's
chocolate.
not chocolate. It's just chocolate. Yeah.
That is a weird analogy.
Or even Yoo-hoo.
But it's right.
Yoo-hoo is not actually chocolate milk. It's chocolate.
It's
a
chocolate drink. It's like water and chocolate syrup. That's what it is.
Justin, did you not
like
know that?
We
shocked.
just broke Justin.
No, what is cheese then? If it's not actually cheese, then what am I eating?
It's by the process.
Plastic.
It's by the process, I think.
Just kidding.
Like there's a
Wait,
specific
stop.
way
I
you
heard
make.
plastic, and you're like process. I was like,
I just
You
yelled
process
at
plastic.
you.
Okay.
yeah, we probably process plastic all the time. We don't even realize it. Now, well, I'm guessing if I was like
Yeah.
eating
Well, we
fake
probably
cheese.
eat plastic without realizing.
This is good.
it, too.
Wow, so we're all
Yeah.
basically dying right now.
Yeah.
Well, did you
dude.
guys
Okay.
know? My
Straight
mom
downhill.
taught me
Okay.
this. The cheese that you can buy in the store that's already shredded, the reason it stays shredded and like doesn't stick together is because there's like wood chips. There's like wood flakes that they mix in with the cheese. That's like that white coating you kind of see on the outside of the cheese.
They're wood. It's wood.
Yeah, it's like wood. And that's what keeps it from like sticking together. So it's better for you if you just buy a block of cheese and shred it yourself.
I'm eating fake
fact.
stuff all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like of all the
mean-
things we put in our body, I bet wood is not one of the worst ones.
True to you.
I guess so.
I think.
Yeah. Like I get.
Right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. That's a vegetarian meal right there, right?
right, wood. What if somebody
Yeah.
was like, what does your diet mainly consist of? And I said, wood and cheese.
So what, you eat a lot of paper?
Yeah, honestly. I do want to look that up, though, just to make sure.
Yeah, that sounds a little bizarre.
I know, right?
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I feel like
Save the trees, don't eat shredded cheese.
Ooh.
you
that's
can make
good
that a good
slogan.
market.
That almost
Ooh.
rhymes.
You need to make a whole, like,
T-shirt.
commercial
PSA.
about that.
Mm-hmm.
Wood pulp. Yeah, shredded cheese has wood pulp in it. What keeps prepackaged shredded cheese from clumping? Low-fat ice cream creamy. Oh, so they put wood pulp in ice cream, too. In low-fat ice cream.
No.
Yeah.
No. The ice cream too.
Justin's about to cry or
Okay,
sneeze.
sorry, I
It's
keep
one or the
breathing.
other.
They call it cellulose on the ingredient package, but it's just powdered wood pulp.
That's disgusting.
This article says, would you like some wood pulp with your shredded cheese?
Yes.
So that's what cellulose is. I guess that makes
Yeah.
sense
This is a PSA.
biologically. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's claimed to be true on Snopes. So it must be true, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like actually that dangerous for you because I mean it's been approved by the FDA.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they're perfect.
So yeah, they are perfect.
If they say it's okay, then it's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, speaking of FDA, that whole I feel like they've kind of dropped this whole like vaping thing causing like problems. The FDA like never approved Juuls or whatever it is, and now all like vaping is causing a lot of health problems in people.
Yeah.
People are going to hospitals and stuff like that. But I haven't heard anything.
I think
that
we're just kind of in
recently.
like a waiting period for some sort of legislation to come out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or like a confirmation, like, don't buy these, or like.
Or it was getting bad news ratings, so the news people dropped it, which is probably
That's
what it
probably
was.
what it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because that's how it works. Justin,
Like Area
it's your fault.
51.
Guys, I just report the stuff. I'm not actually the news maker,
Okay.
He's just
Oh
the
my
messenger.
gosh. Yeah.
Just like, please don't
No,
blame me.
Please don't blame me at all. Okay. Also, that's not my not my area at all. But, geez, like, what's the cause of it? Did he like say anything, or is it just
They don't know.
this
Yeah.
is why I just never touch those things?
It's one of
They
those
scare me.
things where
Yeah,
they're
they
like,
scare
we
me
need
too.
more studies to be done, and you're like, okay, so
Right.
what does that mean? And they're like,
Yeah.
well, we don't know.
Yeah.
So.
The big problem is that people took there aren't enough studies to mean
It's
it
fine.
hasn't been proved as bad.
Right. But it's like it doesn't.
Yeah.
Things like that don't need to be proven to be bad. It's like if it's not oxygen going into your lungs, then it's
Right.
bad.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I actually had a professor who was my astronomy professor, so this makes plenty of sense that he would rant about this for like 45 minutes for an entire class. But he said that even though, like, you know, the school says they push like a no smoking type thing, statistically across the country, more people leave college smoking than going into college. So people pick it up,
Yeah.
even
Well, it's a
though they're
social
constantly
thing.
told not to.
Yeah, very.
College is extremely
Yeah.
social, and I think,
Yeah.
smoking is extremely social too. So like it makes sense.
yeah.
Plus, like once you start, it's really hard to stop for most people. Some people are like, fine, but like
That's kind of
Yeah.
the point.
Yeah, I'm really glad that wasn't something I picked up on
yeah, I've never.
Not
in
yet.
college. Not yet.
We still got
I still
time.
have like a little bit less
We
than
still
We'll be
got
chain
time.
smokers by May. This is the morning app.
The Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
imagine.
This is how we're gonna come back every time.
I don't know any of the words. I just know, oh, well, imagine.
I don't know any of it. I've never heard the song before, but
Is that Panic at the Disco?
I have no idea.
it does not say.
Yeah, I was like, what? Oh,
I'm
it is.
somewhat in shock right now.
I'm sorry.
For those of you just waking up,
This is a musical show. Our soundtrack is coming out later this month.
it's coming out.
It'll
It's not
be-
going to be heard or bought. But it's
It'll
coming
be,
out.
But it's coming
it'll
out.
be somewhere, probably SoundCloud because it's free.
Yeah, true. That's a good point.
We're all SoundCloud artists now.
SoundCloud rappers.
Ayy.
Ayy. All right, guys. It's Monday, which means it is game day.
Game day.
Did you find this on the internet?
Good
I
game,
found it on the
baby.
internet.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
A game of Would You Rather.
Ooh.
So like, is this like an opinionated game? Like, can we like get points for it, or?
I think this is just kind of, it's going to be interesting to hear your answers.
Okay, I owe you a chicken biscuit. I totally forgot.
What?
Oh, yeah. We played a
They wasn't
game
here.
on Monday,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got you Wednesday.
and Justin owes Lexi
Thank
a
you.
biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll set a reminder on my phone right now. Okay.
Okay. Question 1.
Yes.
Would you rather live until you are 200, but look like you are 200 the whole time, even though you are healthy?
Sick.
Or look like you are 25 all the way until you die at age 65?
Oh, definitely,
Look 200.
definitely the second one. You look
What?
25 till you're 65?
Okay,
What?
if you live 200 years and you're
I don't
healthy
want to live that long.
and you look 200,
That's too long.
it is a long freaking time.
That's a long time.
But like the respect you'd
Okay.
have from everyone, they're like,
Yeah,
wow,
you
he
would be
looks-
really wise.
But here's my
just
reasoning.
look ancient
If you're
the
the
whole
only
time.
one that lives 200 years, you're gonna watch everyone you love die before
That's what I was
you
gonna
die.
say.
Oh, that's
Like
a
that
good
would be horrible.
You would be the best blues musician at the age of 107.
Stop it right
That's
now.
what you're thinking about, Nate?
You
Oh
would
my
kick
God.
some
You would.
blues
Wow.
butt.
Yeah, I hate that
All
so
my friends and
much.
family members are dead, and yep, blues. That's what I'm gonna get into.
That's right.
now.
That's what I'm doing.
I got 30 years
I'm
left
like,
of a whole career.
I can't believe you
Set a
would
bunch of
be the
records.
second
Be like,
one.
he was a radio professional for 165 years. Till he died at the age of 200 on the microphone.
That would be such a sad life. I don't.
finally, you're
I
gonna
would
retire
definitely.
when
I
you're
would take a
60.
65-year life looking like I'm 25. Absolutely, I would do that. Absolutely, I would do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to live 200 years and watch everyone I love die.
65. That's short, though.
It's
Yeah,
short.
pretty short.
So,
It is kind of short, but
yeah.
200 years.
200 years.
I'm just thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's so many versions of Mario Kart you'd be able to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not.
You know, Nate's thinking about like the
That's
big
like a
picture right
solid
now, I
70
guess.
versions of Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Hold on. Also, it's bold of us to assume we'll all live that long since the planet is dying right now. So
That's a good
we
point.
wouldn't be able to last 200 years anyway.
This question is dependent on the climate.
We could literally all blow up within like the next 8 years. Should we even like graduate anymore? Should we just like go ahead and
What's
like?
the point?
What if I was just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna try anymore because the world's
like,
gonna
I just
blow
don't
up
care.
anyway.
Just like gives up. Gosh.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We're gonna do great, right? And live.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
Right.
right.
Question 2. Would you rather have to read out loud every word that you read, or sing everything that you say out loud?
Read. Because then everybody just be like, dude, it is literally 6 a.m. right now. Why are you singing? I don't know. I feel like, wouldn't it be like more annoying to like sing at 6 a.m. than read?
Well, we would all be singing right now.
That'd be pretty epic.
This would be a singing show, not a talk show. That would
Yeah,
be-
but that's like reading though. You said reading.
Right. So it's either every time you read something, you have to say it out loud, or every time you
Oh.
say something, you have to sing it. One or the other.
That's tough. It's bad no matter what.
Yeah.
It's
Wait, I
real
still picked
bad.
the first
I
one.
think I would sing everything. That's my. That's
Gives
my.
up 2 seconds in. I think I would read out loud. I'd rather do that because.
I mean, I never read, so.
What if I'm
True.
like, trying to like have a serious conversation with you or something? You're like singing. I'll be like, I'll just get mad.
Then I would be like, I can't control this. And you'd be like, okay.
Okay. Nate.
Oh, dang it!
Try to skip over it.
I think I would say everything I read, which would really stink because when I look over at you guys, I see the whiteboard behind you, so I'd just be reading that, like the whole time.
That you'd
Yeah,
be
you
talking
would-
over everybody else.
Every
Yep.
time I read anything.
You have to say it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So every time I read the logo, I'd have to say 90.5 WASU.
Yep.
I might have to take that back. That might be, like,
We'd have
really
to
bad.
remove like
Just, like-
everything with words from the studio to keep people from saying random crap on air.
I'm just thinking. I'm just like driving down the road. Stop! Yield!
Pedestrians!
Chick-fil-A on exit 35.
Crossing!
Next right, 1.5 miles.
It's like actually painful.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. Every time your speed limit changes 35, 36, 34, 38. Yeah.
Amber alert! Stop! It's like, shit.
Silver alert.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, yeah, I changed my answer. I'd rather sing everything. That sounds really painful.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
You can control, like, I feel like you can really
Literally-
control when you're going to sing
Wow, I did
something.
not think about that. Just like, I've been like reading everything in here.
Oh my
like, while we're
god,
having a
imagine in
conversation.
class when like there was something on the board like notes and you're taking it down and you'd have to be like and da 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 da
You
da.
read it on the board, and then when you write it, you read that
You
too.
read it again.
Like, wouldn't that also count for like?
Like you have to
text and
start
stuff
over
as
it.
well?
Yeah.
And then the
You're just
professor
like-
would be like,
You'd be reading.
sit down, sir, please.
And I'd be like, yes,
Stop talking.
ma'am.
Gosh.
Like, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, man. That's yeah. That's
Yeah,
a
I
good question.
definitely only sing because then I'd just keep myself from talking.
Right.
I would just be a silent.
I would
human.
just be.
Welcome to the
mute.
dark side.
Yeah.
We've been expecting you.
Yeah.
And then I'd become a blues musician.
I think we would all lose our positions, honestly.
Yeah.
Like if we all had our hours on air and we were just like, so the weather today is so good. Go outside,
Nobody's
walk your
listening.
dog,
It'd be the groovy
and drive
station
around with the
without
windows down. Yeah.
Is that what we talk? Is that what we talk about?
Well, not on here.
With your windows down.
That's what I say. I don't know about you guys, but
This is the morning app.
Yeah.
Actually, what she say usually?
for the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I
Put the
don't know.
windows down.
We should,
windows
we should
down.
totally make a
Outside.
jingle though, like what you just did.
Right.
That'd be beautiful. It's like my personal jingle. Loopy. It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like
Expect that. I was just like,
it would be like, this is the
Like,
voice.
guys.
But it would be morning app instead.
Justin was not expecting the loopy
He's lost
jingle.
it. He's lost it.
that's so funny.
The hot.
Got to go. Oh my
Loopy.
God. Loopy.
Why do you have that up right now? You just like have it on standby? Or something?
Yeah, it's on my own sound board up here.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Flipping between all of them.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Ooh, next question.
Okay.
We gotta go to a break in 20 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Can we do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you rather have a flying carpet or a car that can drive underwater?
Car that can drive underwater.
Yep. You'd be like James Bond.
Flying
Otherwise, you
carpet.
get like bugs in your face when you were flying on the carpet.
True.
No, wait, okay, take it back.
Yeah.
Gosh, you guys are so logical. Okay.
You could.
Mm-hmm. Logic. Morning app.
These crazy college kids, they don't know what they're talking about.
The Morning App on 90.5 WASU. WASU.
It's the morning app. I'm Loopy, Justin, Kiera, Lexi on the show today. Good morning. What is this? Is this like week 7 now of this semester, or week 6?
Gosh.
I mean, we're approaching the halfway point rapidly.
Well, fall break is in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Which
the
is
moment that my
crazy.
body starts falling apart and my grades start dropping.
Is that why your grades start dropping? Because your body's falling apart?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's cool.
Are you all right?
Which one came first, my body falling apart or my grades dropping?
That's like the chicken or the egg.
Yeah.
What to say?
Which one came first?
Oh.
I'm just kidding. My grades aren't dropping.
Oh, okay. Like, you want to talk about something real quick?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
She's accepted it. It's fine.
Yeah. But I'm coming back at you with some more would you rathers.
Oh, whew, okay.
Thank God.
Yeah.
You guys feel prepared
No.
to answer these with as much logic as possible for 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yes,
Okay,
logic
I'll
morning
actually
app.
use logic and think this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Logic, morning app.
Yeah.
Yep. That's our new slogan for the show. is
Logic,
just
morning app.
Okay. Would you rather be completely invisible for one day or be able to fly for one day?
Fly.
Yeah, fly.
Yeah, why do you want to be invisible?
If
you
you're a
weirdo?
creep, yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
that SpongeBob episode where they're like, "Ooh, we're the Bikini Bottom Ghosts," and then they like play pranks on everyone
Yeah.
because they have that like invisible spray. And then it's such a good episode.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh god, I just always think of SpongeBob episodes. Sorry, everybody. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should look it up. It's very fun.
Yeah.
Such a funny episode.
I'd fly.
Anyway.
Wait, we could, fly everywhere for like a day. That sounds pretty high. Yeah.
Flying, yeah.
Yeah.
I would literally travel the world if I could fly.
Yeah.
But it'd only be for a day, so I'd have to like
Yeah,
stay
I don't think you would be able
relatively close.
to. Yeah, especially. Yeah,
Wait, how
is there, like, a
fast?
speed or anything?
Yeah, how fast can you get up to when you fly?
I'm going, like, 2
it
miles
doesn't
per hour,
say.
just like-
Go as fast as an airplane.
Like 0.5 of a mile per hour.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm flying.
You're like treading air.
You're like levitating,
Very
but not
slowly.
flying.
That it would be slower than walking at that point.
But you'd be in the air.
But you'd be in the air. Okay. Next question. Would you rather give up bathing for a month or give up the internet for a month?
Internet.
Yeah.
Internet.
Yeah. Just walk around just
think I
musty
could.
all the time. Everybody just hates to be around me. Yeah.
Right.
Yep, that's an easy one. Does
Yep.
everybody agree?
Yeah, I feel like the two
Internet.
options are staying by yourself using the internet indoors if you couldn't bathe, or
Yeah.
living life without the internet.
Right.
So
It's funny because like 30 years ago, this wouldn't have even really been in question.
I was about to say that. Like, internet was not a thing. So
Yeah.
everybody would be like, what is that?
People would be like,
Excuse me?
why would anybody choose the internet over bathing?
Yeah.
now some people would be like,
I need
Instagram.
Snapchat.
I need Instagram. I don't want to break my streaks.
Yes.
For a month?
No.
I hate that we did that impression. Okay, sorry. Yeah, next question.
Okay. Would you rather never get a paper cut again or never get something stuck in your teeth again?
Paper cut.
Teeth.
I just flossed last night. See, you can do that. You can get stuff stuck in your teeth. You can floss.
You can.
It's possible. If
Yeah.
you get a paper cut, you're going to die in 20 minutes.
how common do you get?
Is
like,
that-
how often do
Yeah.
you get paper cuts?
I used to get them fairly often.
And you
I feel like I haven't got one in like 3 years or so. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome
Well,
to the
like-
digital age. No
Yeah.
more paper cuts. We now get computer cuts,
keyboard cuts.
keyboard cuts.
I cut
iPhone
my
cuts.
finger on the glass of my phone when it's broken.
Congrats.
That's my version of paper cuts.
That's good.
It's
Okay.
a lot worse than a paper cut.
Yeah.
No one else. I thought this was gonna be like, oh, so relatable, Kiera.
Oh, see.
Never broken my
Nope.
screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
See, I care for my expensive technologies.
you know, I do too, but then sometimes you carry too many things and
pockets.
Well, girls' pants don't have
It's
pockets,
true.
so-
A lot, or they're
Just
like
so everyone
1
knows
inch
that.
deep. It's
Yeah.
useless.
it's
Yeah,
like
you
you
can't
can
fit
put
anything in there
a few
except
coins
chapstick.
in there. Yeah, or chapstick.
It doesn't make
That
sense.
chapstick's
And not even the long way. You have to put it in sideways, which like that looks weird.
Right.
I'm really mad about this. This is a
we're all
hot
about
issue
appearance with
because
chapstick.
Did you see that
It's
girl?
vital.
Her
Listen,
chapstick
it
was
goes
in her
like this.
pocket horizontally. That's so weird.
Who is
she's so
this?
weird for that.
She needs to get out of town.
Who are these impressions? I just want to know.
We've been in Texas too long.
Texas really rocked y'all.
No, that's
Like
what-
every broadcaster down there. Hey, how you doing, bud? Can I get your little car real quick?
Welcome to Texas.
You doggy.
Oh,
Say
man.
you doggy.
Doggy.
They all say
Yee
that down in Texas.
doggy.
I didn't hear that one time. But I don't
Nobody
know
say
about
ye? Or yay?
No.
Yay,
Yeehaw?
yeehaw? No, can't
No.
say I've ever heard that.
I did
Not
when I was
one single
when I was in DFW, the big airport in Dallas. I saw a legit cowboy walk through. Hilarious. And he was like probably 70 with a huge beer belly, but he had the jeans, the massive cowboy boots, massive belt buckle.
Did he
shirt
park his
tucked
horse
into it.
outside?
I bet he parked all of his horses
Oh my
outside.
Massive
Massive cowboy hat.
horses.
He was walking around with like his thumbs like in his pants, like just kind of strutting around like side to side.
Did he even have any luggage?
No.
He was just there.
I was like, the ranger has arrived. We are all safe.
He's just like, you know what? I ain't doing anything today. I'm gonna take a walk
He's
around
like-
the airport.
Like, this is my
Show off.
airport.
That's so funny.
Nobody messes
This
with
town
DFW.
ain't big enough for the two of us.
This airport ain't big enough
This
for the two of us.
airport ain't big enough for the two of us.
You gotta go down to Terminal C now, boys.
Why are you guys really good?
You're
at
on
this?
Southwest, not American Airlines.
American is mine.
What is happening?
This is really,
to go yet?
this
Oh,
is
my
really bad. Oh my god.
American is mine.
This is my turf.
Oh man, dude, that'd
we
be
really
so
love
funny.
Texas. I
Yeah,
just want
y'all
to say,
really do.
we really loved it. It was great.
Yeah.
What is happening? Wait.
It is now Justin.
It's time for you.
This
to
is my
your
new
time,
outro right
Justin.
here?
I'm doing a different one every time.
Oh, really?
I've got like 35 songs to pick from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's actually 34, but we'll ignore that.
Okay.
No, it's
Well,
not. It's
I
24.
guess this is it. Appreciate everybody coming back. This was really nice. I had a lot of good laughs today.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah, I miss you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have to do a speech anytime soon in this class? Maybe I shouldn't have asked that.
Yeah, I'll check. I'll check in a second.
Cool. You'll find out in a good solid minute
Yeah.
or two.
When you get over,
yeah.
by the time you get over there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I love you guys. I'll see you later.
Okay, Justin.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Here, love you back.
Love you.
Sure. Yeah, we'll let you back.
Walk safely. I'm sorry, that was not funny. I thought that was funny.
Have a nice flight.
And
Forgot how groovy this song was.
I know, I'm kind of vibing.
Got the organ and all that.
Do you guys want to do one last Would You Rather question on top of this music?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
I'm yawning.
Would you rather
Mm.
there be a perpetual water balloon war going
Shoot.
on in your city,
Yes.
or
City.
a perpetual food fight?
Water balloons.
Water. Depends what food. Because if it's like really like, I'm thinking of like all the cars getting smashed.
Yeah,
know,
I'm
if
just
you had a
thinking of
big enough water
spaghetti.
balloon-
That's all I can picture.
Spaghetti?
Yeah, like spaghetti, just people throwing it at each other. I don't know why that came
Spaghetti
to
and
mind.
marinara sauce.
Spaghetti meatballs. Everybody just has spaghetti.
It's like Claudia the
constantly
Chance
on
of
there.
Meatballs.
Yeah, maybe that's where I got it. Yeah.
I feel like
Definitely the water. The food, it would get nasty after like 2
That's
days.
true. And
Yeah,
your
but-
town would be disgusting.
It
But you'd
would be.
also, if you had water balloons, it'd have to be like biodegradable balloons because otherwise the balloons would be everywhere.
True, it'd be
And all the animals
plasticky.
would die because they would eat the balloons.
Sick.
This took a turn that I wasn't expecting.
I'm just thinking about it logically.
She's
'cause,
right.
You know,
You would all
this is
die,
logic
you'd
morning
get, like,
app.
Food poisoning from the food, and it would smell like crap. No matter what, you
That's
gotta
what Ray
leave
is
town.
for,
This
Nate.
town ain't big enough for the two of us. There's a food fight or a water balloon fight.
Maybe half the
This town
town can
ain't
be
big
water balloons. Half the town could be food fight.
All right, yeah, we'll go with that. This is the morning app. We'll see you on Wednesday.